If A2 and congruent A mod N for all A and A is not affine, then N is called a Carmichael number. So, for example, N equal 561 equal 3 times 11 times 17. Let's think about it. If A to 561 congruent A mod 561, then we should follow 3 steps. First step is A to 3 times 11 times 17 congruent A mod 3. So 300 times 11 times 17 equal odd number times odd number times odd number. So it can be odd number. So we will change this one. A to 3 times 11 times 17 equal A 2 times plus 1. So it will be as like this one. Then we should think about what is the value A to second congruent to with which number? Mod 3. So we calculated if A equal 3 times plus 1, then A to the square is remainder will be 1. And A equal 3 times plus 2, then A to square will be remainder will be 1. And A should not be 3 times because A and 561 GCD is 1. So we find A to the square congruent 1 mod 3. So we can calculate A to equal 1. 1 times equal where how much we multiply always 1. 1 times A equal A. So we can find this value equal 1 times A equal A. Mod 3. Second step is we will think about A to 3 times 11 times 17 congruent A mod 11. So this number can be A 561 and this can be changed A to 10 times 56 plus 1. So we can change this number as like this. So we should think about what is A to 10. So we will calculate mod A to 10 congruent to with which number? Mod 11. So we will calculate with the remainder. So remainder, if remainder 1, then we can calculate as like this. If remainder 2, we can calculate as like this. And if remainder 3, then we can calculate as like this. And if remainder equal 4, then we can calculate as like this. If remainder 5, then we can calculate as like this. If remainder is 6, then we can calculate it like this. And if remainder is 7, we can calculate it like this. Remainder 8 is like this. Remainder 9 is like this. Remainder 10 is like this. All remainder we found out 8 to 10 congruent 1 mode 11. So this part is here. Yes. 8 to 10 equal 1. 1 to 56 equal 1. So 1 times A equal A. So we actually found out this one is equal A mode 11. Last step is A to 3 times 11 times 17 congruent A mode 17. So we can change this one is edge like this and edge like this. So we should found out A to 16. A to 16 is congruent to which number? Mode 17. So let's reminder. Let's calculate with reminder. So first remainder is 1, we can calculate it like this. Remainder 2, calculate it like this. Remainder 3, we can calculate it like this. Remainder 4, calculate. Remainder 5, calculate it like this. It's like this. So we can find out if the remainder is prime number, then prime number calculate, and another number, if the number is composite number, then we can divide the prime number, and already we calculated this one, so we can calculate again. It's like this. So remainder 1, remainder 2, remainder 3, remainder 4, remainder 5, remainder 6, remainder 7, remainder 8, remainder 9, remainder 10, remainder 11, remainder 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we all found out A to 16 equal 1. So A to 16 is 1. 1 to 35 times A equal congruent with 1 times A equal A mode 17. So last conclusion is A to 561 is A to 3 times 11 times 17 equal 3 times plus A, 11 times plus A, 13 times plus A. This condition is all satisfied. So 2, 3 condition for satisfaction, we should make it like this. A to 561 equal 3 times 11 times 13 times K plus A. This means A to 561 is congruent A mode 3 times 11 times 13